Greetings, this is Demonocalypse, and I hope I'm cutting these right. Should be. I should be.
You've got to hear about this job.
What went down?
So it's this easy kill job. I'm closing on the spot, and boom! Huge explosion. I run over, place is gone. Must have been one of those muties with the nukes. Still, job got done.
Just be glad you didn't show up early.
How have they not just picked this place over yet? Done.
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work? He ain't even a raider.
All I know is, Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha. In private.
Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on? Maybe you should ask Mason.
What do I look like? An idiot?
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Hey there.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Oh, well. Parlor. Okay.
You can head on in, overboss.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Overboss? Making trouble? Good.
Water fountain. The greatest addition to this entire game is just that fucking water fountain.
Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors, but you get special treatment.
But you get special treatment? That's... I guess.
All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that Pip-Boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault clerk.
Or ice ball.
You can go.
Hello, Megs Black and William Black.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation.
You don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that
Oh, so the
matters in
Brotherhood of
this
Steel
world.
Twisted.
And what's that?
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, overboss. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you
Overboss
just
running
come speak to
jobs.
me. But do
Glorified.
take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Pack act like rabid animals. Ought to be dealt with the same way.
Yeah.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's...
Yep, no one's gonna beat me because then they'd have to beat me.
If you come across any Hibologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Abologist? Abologist. Wait a second. Some people made it over here from the
Haven't seen
freaking
anything
west?
That's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
Things are
Nuka
boring
World!
as hell since
I've
Nish and
always
Leah
dreamed
team
of
up.
coming here,
Ain't
and
no-
now
Wait
I
a
finally made
s-
it.
Is this the
place
nutcase from
amazing,
Fallout 3?
Don't you think?
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital.
Yeah, it's the
wasteland to
nutcase
visit
from the
this place.
capital.
Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! You just made my day.
Right.
Well, I'd stay and chat some more.
I could help you out if you...
Oh,
Uh-huh. I'll keep your secret.
well, I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. And oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Brad Burton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly. Wow. Not
Yeah.
so. To win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office,
Sure.
that formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world. And if you can help...
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. I'll give you my Cappy. Just track down the clues. I'm an expert on all things Nuka. Happy hunting!
Okay. I can already make
Damn
Nuka-Cola.
Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Okay. Okay, crazy lady. Well, that looks wrong.
Caps, ammo, salvage, drugs. At least some of that's gotta be hiding in here. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
Yikes, that sounds personal. So, I was...
Well, not as high as you guys. After all, you put spikes on everything, someone's bound to trip and fall on them. I guess that's kind of the point. I wonder how fast this would flip.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control.
Dang it, my mouse died. The charging cable. This is what happens when you're in the middle of a move. There we go.
Gage,
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some
Hey,
peculiar
look.
tastes.
They
But this
reused those
view
art
is something,
assets.
huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
Yeah, I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done. Make real progress.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
Wait, what kind of mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could, all being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. You know, I've heard about you. In charge of the Minutemen, ain't you? No idea why you waste your time with those has-beens. I ain't no genius, but as far as I'm concerned, history already proved what they're after ain't gonna work. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
They'll listen if they're all afraid of me.
Okay, settle down. Most of these psychos have seen shit that'd scare your nightmares. It's not gonna be that easy to intimidate.
It's gonna be a
Look,
piece of cake.
technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
I like your eye patch. Can I take that from you?
Okay, let's do that.
All right. You just need... From what I hear, you got a head start on... I'll be here.
I take your eye patch. not even aiming at that. Why is the interaction box so fucking huge? Okay, first get me a maid. Doesn't have to wear anything for all I care. I just want her to clean.
Nobody knows where the legendary raider named Atlas. Say he was in the Great War, got hit right smack in the face with one of them big nukes, shrugged it off, and kept on going. Some say he just appeared out of thin air, like the waste.
Okay. Got here. Ash. Voltage terminal. Take down traders, make fun of Mason, check for on power armor, count caps. Messages from Gage. Oh man, what the hell? I can't even. What's this Gauntlet thing the disciples are working on? I don't care. Right there. This wasn't the plan. We didn't spend half a goddamn year just to waste our time on this shit. They're already bored of this Gauntlet of yours. Fun. Fun. Yeah. No, that's armor. I need weapon workbench. Right there, isn't it? Okay. Automatic receiver, and I don't have enough fucking aluminum. Shovel stock. Oh, that's interesting. 10.62. So they add. Is this 30 cal ammo? Because you already have that. I'm guessing they added some other special ammo for the fucking game. Thirst zapper. Can I mod this? I want to mod this. Thirst zapper. Squirt gun. Legendary mod. Alien tech. Sure. Oh, that's funny. Okay, bird leathers, add-on mod. Aerodynamic? No. I need leather. Fuck. Strength. Shielded lining, and I need weave. I don't have the shit for any of that. Because I'm not in the fucking in my wasteland. I'm in someone else's wasteland. Ah. So, yeah, this has been not a very productive episode. But it's not really boring either, which is good. That's fine with me. As long as it's not boring, you will all survive this. First person that bores me is going to die. In the operator's mantra of make money is, yeah, it's fairly universally well understood.
Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
Why do you... Oh, it's a, Thank you for all of this stuff. Light bulbs. So much copper. Copper and glass. And there's no...
Gage must have pulled a few strings if someone like you is in charge now.
Oh, shut up. I'm just.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process.
Are you all blind?
But
That's the
whatever.
only reason I can think of
Let's
is
get
why
this
you're wearing
meet and
those
greet over with.
stupid helmets.
I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pat breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka-Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I'll think about it.
Of course. Just remember to think about it like this. How much do you value your life? Then
Not nearly
you'll
as
realize
much as
just
you
how
think.
much. There's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Not nearly as much as you value your own darling. If they're tied up down here, they can't work. They
I'm not
can't.
sure what's worse, wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
Sounds personal. This one ain't about me. It's about this friend that I have, who is not me. First time I ever seen you was down at the beach by Revere. Through a thick black haze of fire and smoke, things suddenly seemed so clear. I knew I had to have you, make you mine at any cost. I gave up on my old crew, never worried about what I lost. I gave you gold, I gave you caps, gave you all I stole and more. Never counted on you, stealing from me and running out the door. Baby, quit raiding my heart. All I had left
Always keep your knife sharp. No one likes sloppy work.
Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon. Need some excitement around here.
So this is basically all my shit, but I can't do any construction.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
Okay. So, we got people that just want to make money. We have people that just want to kill, and we have people that just want to shit all over the place. I'm taking it.
Sure,
Well,
we have
anyways.
guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
That is still a really stupid freaking, like, is there a
Damn
perception,
Nuka-Cola
like,
song stuck in my head again.
there should be negative perception for wearing those stupid helmets. Funnel cake. Okay. Yeah, this has been Demonocalypse, and this is on to the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.